So, last day on the river, my GoPros are actually dead right now. All 4 batteries are gone until I can get a calm stretch with some nice sun to see if I can charge them on my solar panel. But besides that, well, with that you'll have to deal with a little bit of less steady footage off of my Canon here, my big camera. So I can get the sun out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyway, overnight, I think the tension from yesterday's passed a little bit. I should have known the guy would have blown up at me. It's just, we butted heads before, and he's really not the kind of guy who'll just stay quiet, give a yes or no answer when he's stressed out, when he's pissed about something or whatever. He tends to blow up, throw stuff around. I lived with him in college, and he'd be throwing his notebook folder around the house when he was getting stressed out and pissed off because of math and whatnot. So I should have known he would have done that, but anyway. Last day, not so much of Big Rapids today. We're actually out of the Forest Service area right now. My map has actually ceased to be useful. My map stops right after Carey Creek, and we're quite a few miles beyond Carey Creek now. So we're basically, right now I'm in the land of unknown, but I've been down this way a couple times before, so I know what to look for and what the takeout looks like. So I mean, I'm not that lost.
The diamonds shine on the snow. My guitar's asleep on the backseat.
You know, the last time I did this section of river, and I did the Main Salmon twice before. Once in a Super Puma, so very similar in length to the boat I have now, except for actually a raft instead of a small little cataract like I've got right now. And then the second time I actually did it in my Whitewater canoe. So the canoe I flipped in on the Stillwater and took out a little bit beginning of this year on the Shoshone as well. That was a crazy trip for me in the canoe, because the day we put in on that trip in the canoe was my third time with the canoe on moving water. I was a little nerve-wracked, but by the end of the trip I was running class 3s smooth. I wasn't really running class 4s, but then again, I didn't really want to, and my mom didn't want to row a raft through class 4s, so it worked out fine. Just lashed it up and down the river we go. The other cool thing about that trip was that this last day, the same day we're on right now, was actually the day of the eclipse. So the eclipse we had a few years ago. I actually floated my canoe down this last portion on the main through that eclipse, which was really awesome. It was really funky lighting for the most part. It looked, because it came in and it almost was dusky colors for the majority of the trip until we actually got down to our boat ramp and started taking the boats apart, and then the sun popped out again, and it was just a nice afternoon after that. But really weird colors before that. It was a really cool trip though. So. So I think I just passed through the last rapid of the day, which is right there. It's kind of hard to see at the moment, and the ramp should be somewhere around here, probably just down around the corner at the moment. If not, well, I'll just keep going. If it is, take a look see if I find the van and wait for everybody else to come in. Sad thing, but I have to start taking apart my very speedy chariot here. Don't want to, but you know, I gotta go back to life, I suppose. So I found the ramp finally. It's right about there, right over there. So I'm gonna paddle on over there and get up. Find the van. It looks like the van is here, so that's a good thing.